Miss Allie with Secoa.
Hi,
it is so good to have you on the show today. Okay, so different, interesting concept with what you guys do. I'm going to let you lay the groundwork first of all. Explain who you are.
Sure, of course. Well, we're Secoa Aging and In-Home Solutions, and today I'm here representing specifically our Meals and More department, and we are Central Indiana's area agency on aging. So our mission is to help people age in place. We do that through a lot of different programs, specifically through our meals program.
Yeah, and getting fruits and veggies, I know, in their diet storage, which is important.
And when we say aging in place, we talk about keeping people in their homes for as long as they're comfortable there.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So at Secoa, we provide a lot of services like transportation, care management, home modifications. We also provide a lot of meals programs like home delivered meals and neighborhood meals.
Is exactly what you're doing today. So you're giving some tips that I think anybody, let's be honest, no matter what age you are, can take advantage of this for sure. So how do we get started with something like this? Sure. It's a cute little snack.
Yeah, so today we're making apple nachos. This is a fun twist on a traditional nacho recipe. It can be a great snack. It can be a great dessert. Yeah. So the first step in this recipe is we're going to work with our apple. So like I was saying, we like to give some good cooking tips for older adults who may have lost some of the confidence that they once had in the kitchen. So when you're using an apple, this is a round object, you know, it's really easy to roll around, maybe cut yourself. So I like to give the tip for older adults, put this apple on its side and get a really firm grip. And you can slice just the very bottom of this apple off. So now we're working with a solid surface.
That's a good idea.
Just a quick little tip there. The next step we're going to do is we're just going to cut around the core of the apple to begin making our apple chips.
George, you know what I liked? She said earlier too, she talked about getting their confidence back, because if you do live alone, we might have a grandparent or two that does that. You may not have the confidence, feeling like, my wife always used to do this. I can't do this now.
Right.
I'm very capable of slicing my fingers.
Exactly, Randy.
Alone or with others in company. So.
Right. So I just sliced these into apple chips. You can do whatever thickness you like. You want it to be thick enough that it's going to be able to hold the toppings on it.
Sure.
If you have an apple slicer at home, you can use that. But a lot of older adults, they may just have and may feel more comfortable using a cutting board and a knife. So now that I've made these apple chips, we're going to start adding the toppings. And you guys are welcome to help me with this if you'd like.
I'm thinking too, George, this is a great after-school snack, perhaps.
Oh, it is.
Like when Colton comes to visit.
Definitely.
I know Avery would love this.
Yeah.
I like how quickly you work. This is, I'm in awe.
You're astonished?
Yeah.
Well, and this is a super quick recipe to come together. So the next ingredient, the first topping, is the peanut butter.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was peanut butter or caramel.
No, it's peanut butter here. And if you, and I'm just going to begin drizzling this peanut butter over the apples.
Now, is that heated up or something?
I was going to ask to make it creamy like that, because, you know, out of the jar,
so some of the more all-natural peanut butters are a little thinner. But
because they have like that oil that you can stir
mix in. But if your peanut butter isn't thin enough, you can nuke it in the microwave for 10, 15 seconds, stir it, see if it needs any longer, and it'll thin out like this.
Okay.
So the next thing, and if you guys want to help, you're more than welcome to. We're just going to sprinkle over some of our toppings here.
Now, are these sunflower seeds?
Those are sunflower seeds.
Sunflower seeds. Okay.
So what's great about this recipe is it's super customizable. You can use whatever you have on hand. And a lot of these food items are inexpensive, shelf-stable pantry items that a lot of people might already have on hand.
Yeah.
Perfect. So that's the sunflower seeds there, and you could use any nut that you have. And we're going to add the mini chocolate chips.
Yeah,
so cute.
They're so cute.
Don't be. Go heavy on the chocolate chips.
And like I was saying earlier, this recipe is super scalable. So for older adults that might be cooking just for one person or two people, they can use just one apple. If you're sharing it with your friends and family, you can use more apples.
How'd I do, George?
That looks really nice.
I think it's a nice.
And then we'll add here the
presentation.
cranberries.
Ooh, cranberries.
So what's great about this is compared to like a traditional dessert like cake where you may feel hungry and not as satisfied afterwards, this has great heart-healthy fats from the sunflower seeds and the peanut butter. It has antioxidants in the chocolate and the cranberries. It has the fiber in the apple. So this is going to help us feel full longer and help our seniors get a better bang for their buck and their food dollar.
Well, let's not stand on the order of trying this.
Yes, please try it.
Yeah.
And I'm curious, if people at home are interested in your services or just what you're able to do, how would they reach you, get a hold of you, that sort of thing?
Yeah, you can visit us on our website at Secoa.org, at CICOA.org. And we have information about all of our Secoa programs, our Meals and More programs. And we recently accepted a really exciting new grant.
That's right.
Yeah, so like I was saying earlier, Secoa is the area agency on aging for Central Indiana. All of the area agencies on aging in Indiana and Secoa recently accepted a $4.4 million grant from Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield Foundation to provide fresh fruits and vegetables year-round to our clients. So we're really excited to be launching that program soon.
That's great.
So be on the lookout on our website for more information soon about that.
I'll tell you what, this is delicious. I'm going to have another.
Yeah, it's a really great snack, breakfast, dessert.
Yeah, this is
wonderful.
great.
You can
Kids,
take some
older
credit.
adults.
I know you were supervised, but you did a nice job.
I did do it. That's true. Well, thank you so much, Alan.
No, thank you
Appreciate
guys for
everything
having
here.
me.
All right, Randy, Alice, on over to you.